and I wanted to know what you
So
think about that.
I really like that, and I'm going to I'm a mechanic contextualize this. So the family mantra is just work harder, and I got it at the main, and I got real cocky, and I thought I was going to change the world, and I realized a year ago that I was just simply doing it for myself. So I realized I needed to give back to my community and so forth. That's what that I tried to. I wasn't nearly as cocky years ago as I was 5 years, 6 years ago,
Sure.
but I'm still I'm still an arrogant asshole. So and I gotta learn to get that out of me. But I digress. But when it comes to just working hard, and you're right, that it's you have to execute, and you can work hard and execute and still fail.
True.
The challenge is for many mechanics is that they think they're working hard, and it's a tough nut to swallow when you have to have when someone in front of you is telling you that you're still not doing enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a real hard nut to swallow. Because what you're talking about isn't necessarily that working hard isn't working. It's you're not working hard on the right thing. And that's where the working smart comes in.
That's right.
And that's where the second tattoo comes in into focus.
I love it.
Focus.
So understanding that yes, working hard fixes everything, but you have to realize you have to be working hard on the right thing.
That's right.
And if you work hard enough in a diversity of things, you start to taste, okay, if I try it this way, it doesn't work. If I try it this way, it doesn't work. If I try it this way, it kind of works. If I try it this way, but I make it a change, it starts to work better. And you focus on not just working hard, but you focus on what did the effort get me to?
Mm-hmm.
You have to be looking at not just that you're working hard, but you have to be
That's right.
keeping your eyes focused on, is this the result I want? No. Change the course of action. Work hard on this different pathway to try and get me to the answer that I want to get to. Or conversely, like some folks, some very experienced folks have taught me, work backwards from the problem.
There you go.
Right? In this circumstance, I'm trying to help technicians. How do I help technicians? Well, they want to make more money. They want to be happier at work. Okay, how do I do that? Well, what can I help with that gets them happier? Well, understanding what they complain about. Well, I know a lot about what mechanics complain about because I complain about them.
Yeah, but sometimes isn't that really a smokescreen, though?
100%. So this is where trying to objectively ask questions and get a general idea of what the shop wants. When you get a hive mind together to try and come up with problem solving, because some of the questions on the survey are not specific. They're not asking, if I fix the number 4 hoist in the service bay or in the shop floor, is that going to increase productivity? That's really, really, really small, minutia question, right? That's not going to be helpful to a range of people.
No, it's not.
But if I ask the questions like, do you trust your service leader?
That's a whole different ball game right there.
That's a question that requires a follow-up conversation. If the answer is that becomes at the top of the list in the survey where everybody gave a low answer, that's a conversation that needs to be had. And then you can talk about what is the things the service leader is doing that causes the team not to trust them.